Hi guys, my name is Samantha Rosenberg. I'm here doing my HSC 340 video project. I'm really excited. I do want to say a little disclaimer. I know there's happy birthday balloons. I really hope they're not distracting. So let's go ahead and meet my newest client. Hello, Sam. My name is Zuko. Hi, Zuko. So I'm really excited that you're here today. Can you kind of give me the reason you're here today? I'll just get straight to it. I'm a little embarrassed. I am 27, like I said. I'm a grad student. I study like 16 hours a day. I live with four guys in downtown LA. You know how the rent gets. And I went to the doctors on Monday and they told me I have gained 35 pounds in my last 4 years of being here, which really upset me. I used to play football in high school and I was always lean, and now I just got this gut over me and it's just something I'm so over. Well, perfect. So the fact that you're already here gives me such a good indication that you're so ready to commit and make that change. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you are no hesitations, you're ready to make that change right here, right now, and 1 being you have no serious thought in your mind of making a behavioral change when you walk out my door. Sam, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm about an 8 right now. The reason I'm an 8 is because I'm still young. I like to hang out with my friends. I quit drinking my freshman year because I put on 10 pounds and I thought the alcohol was it. I switched to smoking cannabis and I thought that would help. That's why I haven't checked my weight. But seeing how heavy I am, I'm ready to make a serious change, but I'm also really nervous that you're going to tell me I can't live my life. You know what, Zuko? That's such a common misconception with people that, once they make this change, their whole life is going to be dictated by their diet, which just isn't true. So you said that you don't drink anymore, but you do smoke cannabis. Can you kind of give me a day, like a daily diet for you? So I said before, I live with four guys. That means my house is never really clean. So I never really cook because the kitchen's gross. So in the morning, I usually go to the dining hall. It's a breakfast burrito and an iced coffee. And then I go to the library and study. And then after I study for about 8 hours, I get lunch, which is usually like a Panera sandwich or a chicken sandwich or something like that. And then I don't eat for the rest of the day. I go study either at home or the library. And then once I'm done studying, which is about at 10 o'clock at night, I'll medicate and then I'll eat everything in the house. I mean, Doritos and candy and whatever is in the house, I eat. Okay, so it seems as though your environment is the issue. Do you agree that your environment is the issue? Oh, definitely. If it wasn't in the house, I wouldn't eat it for sure. Okay, so the environment is the issue. Do you work out at all? I just haven't had the time. No worries. Okay, so my first plan of attack for you is we're going to take measurements today. And then I'm going to ask you to go home and take pictures of yourself. That way we have a good baseline. Is that something you can do? Do I have to show you these pictures? Absolutely not, Zuko. You do not have to show me these pictures. These pictures are directly for you and to see your progress. You never have to show me. However, what you are going to have to show me is I'm going to ask you to start logging your food. Have you ever logged your food before? Nope. So logging your food means that it's an app on your phone and you're going to log everything that you consume. Everything. That way we have a good baseline of, what we need to do. Does that sound like something you can do? Yeah, definitely. You sound like you're really positive and you're really, energized to start. Is that one of your strengths is going to be your motivation? Yeah, definitely my strength is going to be my motivation for sure. Perfect. So if we can eliminate some environmental issues, I think you'll really do well. For an example, today after you leave my office, I'm going to ask that you go to the grocery store and pick up some healthier snack options. So when you get home and you're done working from school, you can just relax and not have to think about it. I recommend almonds or cashews. Celery with peanut butter is really great. Apples is awesome. Stay away from anything that's packaged because if it's packaged, it can't be that great for you. Do you think that's something you can do today is to go to the grocery store afterwards? Yeah, I can do that for sure. I think it would be great. I would also recommend keeping your snacks labeled or in your room. That way your roommates don't get them confused and don't take them. The other thing that I think you should do is maybe start setting up once a week where you cook for yourself one meal. This is the way it's slow changes and you get used to it. Again, is that something you can do? Cooking in my kitchen is gonna be really hard, but if I only have to do it once, I think we can do it. I'm so sorry. I also think that you can do that. Um, Now, before that I send you on your way, are there any concerns that you might have for your process for the next 2 weeks? Yeah, definitely logging my food is going to be challenging, especially because I'm medicated at night. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to commit. Well, the great thing is, I'm only going to ask you to commit for 2 weeks. We'll meet again after these 2 weeks. That way we can kind of see if this is working for you or not working. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah, I can last 2 weeks for sure. Awesome, Zuko. So in this very short time, we've established that your environment is a huge issue with your diet. And that if we would start changing some of your environments, we can start changing some of your eating habits, which will help you in turn lose that weight and feel more confident about yourself. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. Perfect. All right. I think you and I are good for today. If you have any questions, you have my cell phone number and you can reach out to me. And any questions about our next 2 weeks plan, you can ask me. Sounds good? Sounds good. All right, guys. Thanks for dropping in and we'll see you in 2 weeks.